How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a glorious day. Today we're taking a look at how to two-shot the Wizard Valley. We are finally seeing some more upgraded and more advanced Wizard Valleys, so they will actually be giving more points. So first up, we are looking at this one, where there are a bunch of defenses in the core, and then they have the two giant cannons on the very edge. So we're going in with the graveyard spam strategy. The Wizard Valley is notoriously known for being very unequipped to deal with the spam strategies. It has almost no splash damage besides the giant cannons, because the wizard towers, they only hit a few targets at a time. So we sent in a barbarian on the left and right side, or I believe just the right side, to clear some of the trash buildings. So now we can deploy everything from the bridge. We also dropped the graveyards right in front of where we believed the bulk of the army would be heading, so they can distract everything, so that these wizards can absolutely melt the base. The goal is we're going to try and push through the entire core of the base and just slam everything that we can. What's nice is we do have some of these wizards locked onto the district hall for a moment, so they are able to splash to the back end wizard tower and inferno. That wraps up the first portion of the attack. We're now moving on to the second attack, and we're cleaning this up with air. Since these giant cannons are close together, they would absolutely melt all of the skeletons from the graveyards, and hopefully they wouldn't hit your super wizards, but sometimes they will. But since all of the air bombs are gone, except for this one, which we will be able to target here directly in a moment, if you have high-leveled rocket balloons, I would highly suggest using them as the cleanup attack, because there's not a whole lot of air targeting defenses either, which is perfect. So now that we can directly target the air bombs, we're able to send in the last couple of packs. It is a very easy cleanup. We have so many balloons left, and as long as the air bombs go down, nothing else will be able to target the balloons. Just the last building in the corner. We're able to get an extra 82 gold. Next up, we're looking at the 5th raid. Again, Wizard Valley. And you will begin to see a theme of what we are doing and what we are planning. So here we see there are some buildings on the right hand side, so we're bringing in a pack of archers just to clear them out so that nothing gets distracted and goes over that way. This one we are bringing in some giants. It's always good to bring in some giants when using the graveyard spam strategy instead of the rams, because if there aren't too many walls, or if the walls are in a weird location, that'll force the rams to go a certain direction, which may or may not be good if they're in front or behind of your super wizards to help tank for them. Again, we do the line of graveyards right in the middle to help distract for the giants and the rams, and most importantly, the wizards. So here we do get, a weird kind of split where the giants went to the right hand side, then walked back down below the wall, so a few of the wizards did get hit. And that's the only thing with the giants, is they always go for the defenses, so if a wall is open in a weird spot, they will try and get to that defense if possible. But again, not sure what's with these bases, but the defenders are having their giant cannons left on the edge of the base. So again, we are going in with an air attack. This time the air bombs is very, very close to the deployment zone. So we have the balloons, the skeletons, minions, everything to distract it. And now there really is hardly anything left on the base. With the graveyards, the only one that really matters is to just place one next to the air bombs, so that if any of your balloons die, it'll start to spawn those air skeletons, and then it'll give you a chance to protect some of the other balloons and either clear a path to the air bombs itself, or to directly target the air bombs with 1 or 2 packs of balloons. And this time we have a bunch of troops still alive. So we were able to get a bonus 149. Last but not least, we're moving on to the 6th raid this weekend so far. Going in with another 2-shot. However, this is the weaker version of the Wizard Valley. They have not yet upgraded the cannons in the back. So we're taking more of a standard approach. We are going from the left-hand side of the base, so that we can very easily flank the entire core. Because a lot of times there are a bunch of traps on this right-hand side, because a lot of people enter from the bridge. So here we're just making sure to deploy a couple giants on each of these sections, and then we're using all of the graveyards once the troops get up to that area. A lot of times if you're on the approach to the core, there's not too many defenses in that area, so there's really no reason to deploy the graveyards, since anything that spawns will just instantly die out because nothing is over there. And if there's nothing for the skeletons to distract for, a lot of times they will end up dying out. So here we have a massive pack of giants and a massive pack of wizards. And we even have one super wizard that was able to lock onto the district hall outside of the range of the other defenses, so we get some very nice splash damage. Now we are winding down on the first part of the attack, but as you can see we have cleared most of the base. We even got 4,050 gold on one attack. So now you can pretty much place the graveyards wherever you want. Ideally over defenses is of course optimal, but I think even just using the 3 graveyards from before is more than enough. So having a total of 6 graveyards is just overkill. That's where we do place them over the defenses on the far side. Even though there were no troops in their range, just placed them down for just to be easy, not have to worry about it on the fly. So there weren't even really that many skeletons that spawned, but all the ones that spawned from this side are all going after this one building. It's always funny to watch the absolute crazy skeleton parade. Just these trash buildings on the edge now. And that wraps up another easy 2-star, or 2 attacks, to get the 3-star. So I hope this video was helpful. I'm excited to see that the Wizard Valleys are getting a little bit more challenging and worth a little bit more points with the giant cannons as we progress up through the ranks. Right now we are... what are we? We are Crystal 2. So working our way up. Brought in some more accounts so that we can hopefully get some more stuff upgraded and advance even faster. So if you want to help me out, you can like and subscribe, and there will also be some more videos on the screen if you want to check them out. You are more than welcome to. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.